We live? If I'm not mistaken, if I go on my YouTube, we should be live, right? Is that right? Should be live. Yep. Oh, what is that? What is that thumbnail? No, I don't want that. Oh, what is that thumbnail? I don't want. I don't want that thumbnail. Oh no. Wait, shit. I don't want that thumbnail. Oh no. That's a bad thumbnail. Why is. Wait, why? Ah, shit. It's mine. I want to freaking edit it. Okay, I have to figure out my YouTube. And no one's joining anyway. I'm good. Oh, it's so slow. My laptop is so slow. Fucking hell, I've got to go and check my stuff. It's been a while. Right here, there's no struggle. How do I check my battery? Everyone's kind of like saying my shit right now. Like, I think this is a bad thing to be honest, but I mean, I'm the fucking SuperCoach as well. 50s or whatever. You said shit. I want to change the thumbnail. Thing is, it's only when it's done, right? If I go live, it's just gonna be. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's bad. Thumbnail. Let's download some shitty SuperCoach one. This is the making. This is the making of SuperCoach, man. This is how it's done from there. Let's just show off OBS as well. I think this is pretty impressive. Okay, just save image. I think that pops up. No, it doesn't pop up. Perfect. I think go on. So I just upload this because I don't want that thumbnail. Okay. So it's a basic thumbnail, but it works. The body works. Alright. I don't think I have a webcam here to do it. Very good. That's not much. I think I'll let people know. Good boy. SuperCoach officially out to your push on the street. I have no idea if people can hear me. I'll have to find out what's actually on there. Story. I'm gonna get bullied so much for this, but okay, now back to business. Okay, I have not done any research, anything yet. This is my first thing, anything. Now, I have no idea if this is working or not. I have no idea how long the stream is. It depends how many people join. Hopefully, some people do, so I can actually have a conversation, have some actual SuperCoach talk, instead of me just talking to myself for about 2 hours. Okay. I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen prices. I haven't seen really positions. Okay. Let's go. Let's see. Let's have a look. Lloyd, Siebel. Yeah. Okay. Jordan Dawson's not bad shit this year. Barry Dale. Yeah. Jacob Wearing. Who's pushing the highest round market? That's interesting. Because when you start off, you have it, right? Son of a... I had it for like 3 minutes. I had it for 3 minutes. Come on, people. Let's join. Let's join. Come on. Yeah, I was afraid I did it a bit too early. I don't know. I've done a bit too early. Hopefully my sound is working. I actually don't know if people watching it. Okay, so really grind project. I'm just realizing now. I don't know because I'll go on my phone and watch it from my phone because my check just no one's like no one's that makes sense. Okay. I'm sure a few people will join here now. Jake Lloyd. Alright, so I'll go Lloyd. Lloyd, the logic is everyone's saying Lloyd. Well, Lloyd obviously because Dawson was the one killing his points last year. That was the big thing. He was killing his points last year. And since he's from Adelaide, that opens the door for him to take against him and go back to that year where he just fucking got like 120, 130. He was literally a captain option. I'm saying the whole, he was literally one of the best last year. Zebo was inconsistent last year. Can I say, or are they screwing me? Yeah, that's nice, man. Yeah, I've said I'm beginner. So that means like I hope the marks working. Like, the marks list what's up because that's really well. Testing. Well, that is not good. Testing. Well, like you can hear literally everything. I think that is that my aircon? My aircon. Let me turn it off. Let's see if there's any difference. I'm literally talking to my AirPods right now. I'm about to just disconnect the mic to go and talk to the laptop. Alright, the aircon is off. Let's have a look. Does that fix on anything? Disconnect the mic to go and talk to the laptop. Alright, the aircon is off. Let's have a look. Oh, these headphones are fucking horrific for this. Okay, no, I'm disconnecting my headphones. This is bad. I'm just going to put the YouTube on just in case. Because I'm not sure my channel is. I know one person I'm sure. Okay, sure. Audio. Yeah, no, don't. Just go default. Okay, default. OBS is so annoying. Alright. Okay. I think we're good now. I think it's coming through the laptop now. Okay. I think we're good now. I think it's coming through the laptop now. Why is it like? Let's go like double overlay. Let's go desktop audio. See, why is there a mic? I don't want a mic. It's coming through the laptop now. Why is it like? I don't want a mic. I just want. Internal microphone. No, default. Actually, disable that. And then just go through the laptop. See that way.
I'm trying to get it so the sun isn't autistic. Is that better? We're back? Yo. I'm trying to get it so the sun isn't autistic. Is that better? We're back? That is muffled as hell. Oh no. Okay, we might just have to deal with it, because we might just have to deal with it. That is muffled as hell. Oh no. We might just have to deal with it. If you're coming in, so high in the chat, why not? No, I don't want that. Eternal microphone, what's that? Is that just... We'll try eternal microphone and see how that works. I thought we might just have to deal with it.
Okay, so about that. Now, what does that sound like? Oh, there's an echo. Wait, okay, so about that. Now, what does that sound like? Let me mute that. Let me mute one of the mics. Let's see. Oh, there's an echo. Wait, okay, so about that. No, okay, how do we
mute that one and keep that one? Oh, there we go. Oh, there's someone. Whoever's here, am I? Quick comment. Am I good? Am I sounding good? Is everything okay? I think I'm good now. I think I'm good now. Anyway, back to what we're actually supposed to do now. SuperCoach. Alright. I usually just start it every year. I just do it for the sake of it. I did it last year, and it wasn't terrible. It's pretty good. So I've no more people. No. Okay. It's so toxic. Jesus. Oh jeez, I've got to shoot followers last week. Bro. Nobody wants to join. This is depressing. Anyway, back to it. Okay, so with defenders, I have no idea what the go is for this year. I haven't done any research. I don't know much yet. It could be so different to last year, because last year I started with 5 defenders. Can I see my team from last year? I want to compare it to let's just kind of stick. Let's go through Primo. So let's go Zabel, Stewart, Rich. Rich actually got the most points last year, didn't he? And then Crisp. Crisp is an interesting one. I might start Crisp this year. Don't defend the me. We saw what he did for Laird last year. Dawson's actually a weird one. You just don't know how he's going to go, because you got Brady Smith there as well. So, to be honest, I would go probably those 4 for Crisp. Might go that. Let's do Primos first, and then we'll go for rookies after. Let's just get a feel of everything. This man's in. I don't care. I haven't had this guy for the last 2 years, and it's been his most amazing years. So yeah, I'm jumping on the bandwagon this year. I need the guy. McRae obviously. So Took Miller was the 3rd. He got better than Clay Norvins as his average. God damn, that's impressive. He had a really good year, didn't he? Bontempelli, no chance. Tom Mitchell, yep. Cray, Oliver. This is just theoretical. We're just observing. The full line's going to be really interesting. Again, we thought it was bad last year. Bloody hell. It's going to be mid-price galore in the forward line. So everyone, yeah, Gorn's role has changed and stuff, but at the end of the day, he was still the best ruckman last year. He was still the best ruckman. It's you gotta, it's hard, because you gotta, question his role, because towards the second half of the year, he kind of slowed down a bit because of Luke Jackson. So I don't really know. Okay, so people are not a fan of the stream apparently. Nobody cares about the streams. Not this year, I got more people last year. Is it my things glitching or actually just no one is here, no one is talking? Live chat. No one. Cool. Thought people would be up and about, SuperCoach open. Got a few messages saying like rookies, team reveal, all that stuff, and well, I'm gonna go Gordon. I think Gordon's the way. Sean Darcy had an incredible second after the year. What's going on at Frere? What are they doing? Rory Lord's still there, isn't he? Is he? Oh, so I forgot. It's been so long since footy. I don't even know what's happening, to be honest. Sean Darcy. Tom Hickey was great last year. He was decent. But Rocks, you expect at least 110. That's the problem. So nothing gold thing. Grundy. Max Lynch left, didn't he? Did he? Bro, I completely forgot what's happened in postseason. I haven't done any research here whatsoever. Just Peter Russell and Rock Ford. Honestly, might have to go Peter Ryan full line. That's depressing. Jesus. Rock might have to go McAvoy. If he plays full time Rock, he's going in. Same with Oscar McAvoy Rock, isn't he? Who the Rock Fords to see? Luke Jackson's not a bad shout at this point. He plays Rock half time. Chris Burgess. Matt Flynn. Matt Flynn. He's 473 now. Fuck. Asava? Might be a troll. Tom Campbell. He went to St Kilda? Huh. Where's that north? Because I didn't work out. Yeah, for now, we'll go basic. We'll just go Grundy Gold as always. Now this is the interesting one. What the fuck do you do here? Okay, so Tim Torrano. Hold on, let's go average, because I know there's a Mr. Josh Dunkley that'll be first up here. You've got Dunkley, you've got... Oh, interesting. You've got Duncan, you've got Torrano, you've got Hawkins. Hawkins I don't like. Torrano is virtually a midfielder. He's a midfielder. If he can get his efficiency good, then we're good. And the thing is, so I feel like those two are the way to go. You got Mitch Duncan as well. And then forward line. Forward line is the year of... Do what? My team is named after him. I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. Pre-season. Full midfield. Zach Butter's lock. Truth here? Honestly, I forgot about Zach Butters. How much is he? Yeah, he's 440, that's why, yeah. Zach Butters, yeah. We'll just go primers, we'll just see who's there. Will Snelling. Apparently Connor Rosie's playing full-time, playing midfield as well. So, AFL news. But, we say that every year. And then he'll go on the forward line and average 60. Where's Cogs? Is he this cheap? Or have I just missed him? It's like 290, isn't he? Where is he? No, I've definitely passed him. Cam Rain is a good shout. Apparently he's back from the ACL, he's full trained already, and apparently he's going to be midfield. I reckon he could be a shout this year. Where's Cogs? I've gone past him. Unless he's... Let me stop his name. Canelio... Oh, is it? Canelio. 261 this year. 261. That's ridiculous. Now with Graham, if he becomes captain and he plays full-time midfield, I tell you what, he's getting in my team. Alright, now if I'm looking at, I have no idea what rookie is. Well, obviously midfield you got to get Dacos. Dacos has to be. Oh no. What is happening? What is this? What are you glitching away all over the place? What is this? Can I get a play, please? What is this? I'm gonna have to refresh. Oh, you can't be joking. Who knows what this will do in my stream? Please don't glitch it. It's on the laptop's about to crash. My battery's running low. Give me a second. Please don't die. Professional stream. Professional. Now I'm gonna do all that shit again. Zabel. This guy. Whole crisp. Why do I have Zabel? I want to steal it. I'm actually really surprised that Daniel Rich was the one who got bloody. Actually, we've done promos. Now let's just go through and analyze the rookies this year. Because I don't know any of them other than Nick Dacos, to be honest. So the big one's obviously Dacos, 193, and then obviously you got. I have no idea how their preseason's going. But your Horn Francis is obviously number one pick. So we just go all the way down to. Oh, there we go, perfect. Justin Haley's 188 this year. Okay, might have to. Shit, 188 this year. If he play, mate, if he gets a good preseason and plays. Okay, so this is kind of level down, Robert. This is kind of the level. Not only a pick it. I've even gone on. Pay that, bro. I swear. Jay Gresham is 299. I'll tell you what. There's some people that got injuries last year are so cheap this year. It's mad. They're so cheap. You could go Canelio you could go Canelio in the midfield, to be honest, if you really wanted to. Okay, now we're getting down to okay. He played? I did, didn't he? Thompson Dow. The 4 mid. It's not bad. He's not a good person. Finn Callahan, that's a good one. Haley, that's a surprise. 188, 1L. Apparently this Rachel is the way to go. Apparently he's a good one. Josh Ward as well. I see this guy's all too expensive, so I won't be able to fit him in. Don't know how to pronounce his name. I'll just say Millero. He could be a defender one. Defender mid. That's actually really good. Oh, my laptop is so slow. So slow. I'm trying to see people like I might actually recognize. Look, mate, this guy, he has to play this year. He just does. He has to play this year. There's no way, after all this time, there's no way he does not play this year. That's all I'm saying. This has to be the year he plays. Back in the camera, it could be. Ah, bro, what is this? What is this? Why? 34 people, just no one's joining. What is this? Calvin Dragon 49 beat Weezer 26-0. This guy's such a clown. Oh, it's funny. Alright, on to the with defenders. Here we go. Brody Kemp, that's not a bad one. Did he play? Oh, he did play last year. If he gets a decent... I mean, it's the same with everybody. This man, Joshua Gibkiss. I'll tell you what, if you want to know about rookies, go look at Tiger Ambush, because he did like a full analysis every in the top 20 of every rookie. That's how I found out about this guy. Apparently, leading interception in his league. Apparently, he's basically like Noah Bolter. and since Hooley and Asprey have retired, it seems like he will slot. Yeah. There's been speculation about him going defensive forward, but he's been training as a back now, which is really good. So apparently he should just slot right in. I don't see why he doesn't. We'll see him in JLT. Is that the Sam Hayes? Am I tripping? I've somehow clicked on rock. Wait. Am I thinking of someone else? I'm thinking of Mays. Is it Mays or Hayes? Mays. Is it guy named Mays? I'm tripping. There's a guy from Port Adelaide, and he's cheap this year, I think. Wait. Port. Where is that name? What's his name? Where is he? Okay, I doubt they only have 16 players. Wait, really? We have 16 players. That's what it's... Oh, it's only for mid. Okay, well, let's go defender. So forward? No, they don't have any forwards or rucks this year. Oh, they do. Yeah, Sam Hayes. Why is he's a ruck this year? What's up with that? The hell? That's weird. Alright, let's go off Port. Sam Skinner, that's an interesting one. Quite for Brisbane, didn't he? Or is that like a brother or something? How's that chug? Will Kelly, is this... Surely this is his year as well. I'm putting him in. Surely this is his year. Josh Erie. Are you still here? If you're still here, what's the going to Essendon this year? They got any good rookies? Because obviously last year I think 3 or 4. Any good ones? Is this Josh Erie kid good? He was in there last year, wasn't he? Zach Reid probably. Jack Door is one set. Oh, bro, I want him just for the culture. I want him just for the culture. Nathan Kruger. So if he gets a decent preseason, it's not that bad. It's all just about preseason. Granger Barris. He's seriously gone up by about 10k. Jesus, what a stinker he was. This guy was like a lock from day one. And then everyone just ignored him. Probably Marchbank's a good option this year. I also don't know. He's got some experience, but there's a reason why the guy's 209k. It's because he's fucking shit. He's absolute crap. That's why. And we're going on. We're going to count. So this is a rookie draft sort of thing. Just Sarong. Apparently, that's the brother of Cal Sarong, isn't it? Apparently he's good. I mean, the brother of him, what do you expect? Craig Warner, he's also the brother of Chad Warner, who was a fucking jet last year. We all know it. We all know. Morris Cirelli, hopefully this is easier. True. Let's see, victory over Sydney tonight, so... Bro, people ask for a team review when I'm making a team. Nobody wants to come watch. What is this? What is this? I feel like last year's completely killed my reputation after a shocker of an ending. I was literally in top 1,000 for the first half of the season, then finished like 4,000 or some shit. Finn Magnus. Dawn, what's his name? He's a defender this year, isn't he? He's a defender mid. How much is he? 411. Dawn. Once again, if you get some good preseason, you could be. Oh no, we don't want very much. So he defended this year as well. He's a midfielder. He's defended mid last year, wasn't he? Eli Smith. Hopefully this is his year as well. Put him in. Luke Valente. Hopefully it's his as well. Bloody hell. Elijah Hollins. That's an interesting one. He'll go forward line now. He'll go forward. Any like mid forward. We'll allow those three. Francis Rosman and Lowry. They didn't get the chance last year. Jackson Mead. He's been there. He's been on waiting for a while. Ben Holmes. Will Martin. Not shit. Connor Stone. He wasn't bad last year. Dow, don't even mention Dow. Big stinky. And then we're just getting to the point where it's like rookies where, yeah. And what about a rock rookie? Who have we got? Conroy. So the question is who, I mean, we all know this man is going to be the loophole of the year, isn't he? The only 102. He's going to be in everyone's team. He's going to be most unruckman out of everybody other than Gordon Grundy, Nick Nat, and maybe Sean Darcy. He's going to be the most owned of the year. He's the only 102. He's a ruck defender, which means you can switch him around if needed. If you get a ruck defender here, like it kind of seems like the way to go. Anyway, back to the actual one that can make an impact. Samson Ryan, we don't talk about him. Yeah, big magic door. Rookie of the year, even though he's not a rookie. Jake Edwards. Oh, he was, yeah, he's definitely in, isn't he? He was, I don't recognize the name. He was mid-season draft, wasn't he? But he couldn't play because he was studying, wasn't he? He had high school. Because he was finishing year 12 or some shit like that, wasn't he? Oh, 12 o'clock. So priorities. Gotta get the wrestling up while I do this. Have to get the wrestling up. It's not fucking 3 hours of Raw. Jesus Christ. Show better be good. Fucking Royal Rumbles this week. Alright, who we got? Who we got? It's also I have no forward line. I'm kind of dead because I feel like these guys will be forward line. He'll be forward line. Let me put him in the forward line. He's forward line. That's one's name right? I did. Good. He's forward line. Same with just Elijah Hollins. Just can you trust the ACL? Can you trust it? Probably not. Bro, I expected at least like maybe 34, but what the fuck is everybody? I expected like Petty and Goose to just bully me. No, apparently. Let me watch it. Okay. What have we got? Oh, we'll start with the weigh-in, yes sir. I'm guessing you guys, I think in theory, if you're still watching, probably hear the rest, I don't know. Seb Philp, not bad. Josh Airy, I don't know. That name sounds very familiar. Sounds very familiar. I have no idea. Are these going on my headphones? confused. Are they coming out of my headphones? I'm so confused. Where are they coming out of? Is this a laptop? Oh, yeah, there's blue in the video. Okay. Sorry for Rumble this week. Nothing like a super good stream with a bit of wrestling. That's what we love. K Chandler, 1 game, 7 points. Solid. Sam Skinner. He was a cuck last year. He played like 1 game. Montreal Lee, he'll be a crap option for Supercoach. Because the thing is, this guy's a small forward, and I'll tell you what, he'll get 121 week, and he'll get 30 the next. Because he's a small forward. Yeah, he played like 4 in 1 game or something with Carlton or some shit. And then he'll literally disappear. And no Richmond, then they play rookies. So yes sir, Barack Lesnar. Finn mentioned that's an interesting one. Might put him in. Emerson Jericho. Not Jericho, Jekka. Ginnivan. I was talking to more people, wasn't I? I need ideas. I didn't know what to do this year. I asked yesterday, but people were dumb and didn't say anything. What content do you want to see? Supercoach content. Well, no shit, mate. No, mate. Fucking I was gonna do COD videos. Oh, there he is. I know I wasn't tripping. This is Mr. Let's know. Ollie Henry. Join. Although he's absolute shit, the guy did get going by the end of the year. Because he has a 40 average, but remember, that was like, he had like 10s. Scores like 10s, 9s on it. So how long am I streaming? 38 minutes. Jesus. Charlie Kerno. That's an interesting one. Obviously, these aren't really rookies. These are more like high mid-price. Look, Charlie Kerno's lower than Tyler Brockman. I think this says it all. Um, oh no, Brock, why are you on a farmer hat? What's going on? What's my guy that's obsessed with Supercoach? Where's he at? Where's that guy? Where's he at? Is he saying that? Because I feel like he'll join. This guy's texting me December asking for a team review. I'm like, man, I don't know shit yet. I still don't know anything yet. I don't know what to do. Um, so I gotta make a family this year, don't I? I wanna do that. I wanna have a league coach, like, and not do it for my main league this time. I already to get in my main league this time. Let's not do that. Oh, Will Brody, of course. Yeah, I forgot about him. Brock? What the f- I've heard it all. Brock Lesnar, I've heard Brock is on the smoke right now, man. What the fuck is going on? Okay, now, I want to say something actually. Let's, clear this team. How do we clear the team? Clear the team. It's like a bit of a test. What does autofill look like on this? Just want to have a look. Autofill. Richmond. No, I don't care. I don't. Can I just give me full Richmond team? Favorite team is Richmond. It doesn't put any Richmond players. What is this alphabetical order looking at? Look at A, B, and C. They've just got alphabetical order. What is that? Fourths? Just do it. I also want to do an account like a league with teams. So like everyone gets their own team. For example, I only can use Richmond players. You know, this guy can only use Brisbane players. You know, and I want to do, and then actually like the team that does well actually like wins. But the thing is, to do that, you have to make like another account and stuff because you can't have two teams. I reckon you should have more than one team. If you know what I mean? Because you can like have one that takes the piss. But I want to do that this year. I want to talk about it on my Instagram. Okay, what do let's have a look. Mm, let's just go players. Let's have a look. The ultimate resource, their player stats. Yes, I know. I know. I said beginner, so I can hopefully. Grundy Gorn. Who's that? Is that Peter? Grundy Gorn. Mate, honestly, I don't know this year because I mean, well, let's have a bit of a rock analysis. Let's have a talk. Let's go back to my thing now. Rock situation's weird this year because the logic is obviously yeah, just go Grundy Gorn. The thing is, I feel like Grundy's the lock out of the two because I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, I'm sorry, I mean, we've had a talk. That is, yeah, that's better. What's the whole situation with Luke Jackson? Like, what actually happens with them two? Yeah, what is happening? Wrestling priorities. Got him. So the logic is obviously Grundy Gorn. I mean, you look at the average, you see Gorn was still clear of everybody because of that first half of the season. But second half, obviously, he dropped off a bit because obviously Luke Jackson came in, he started more, he played more, and then you had the issue of Grundy going forward and then not Grundy, Gorn going forward and then rotating constantly, which affected his scoring. So you think you should be avoiding him, but at the end of the day, it's Max fucking Gorn, and he could honestly just go off sometime like he did against Geelong in the prelim. Is that prelim? Yeah, it's prelim. And obviously the other option is just go Grundy Darcy. Any points? No problem, yeah. Darcy open Gorn if you're going to go two big rocks, in my opinion. Well, what's the other? I don't think anybody's not going to go two big rocks. Just depends if you trust Gorn. Because if he's role, I guess we'll see a bit of it in jail too. I mean, the thing is they won't go full on, so they'll rest him in full on a lot. Fuck, why am I tempted to just buy gold? I honestly just buy gold. It's so much easier because I want to see last year's. Because I'm seeing Sean last year 118, but that's because like he got like two or three 160s, 170s, didn't he? Because like second half of the season he wasn't even hurt, and then he just blitzed. So yeah. So, I mean, I don't know about you, but this is my rock duo, and it's gonna be Mr. Tobin Curtis and a returning Ivan. That's not Ivan. Bang. That's my rock. Look at that. Cheap, reliable units is what I call them. Compared to, look, it saves so much money. Even though Soldo is coming off an ACL and he probably won't even play the first freaking month of the year anyway. Because he's playing fucking team. My guy's still jogging around the fucking pitch. My guy's an ACL for like a year and a half. No, but the rough conversation is very interesting this year. It'll be good because not everyone will just have the same rocks, and then it actually matters. Because every year's just been do Grundy gone. Chol. Facts. Is he a rock this year, or is he a fall? Chol. The return of Choldo? Yeah, there we go. Easy. To be fair, if he gets going, I don't know what it says. What does it say? Chol, a lock. Yeah, I don't know if the rocks this year. It's a very interesting conversation, to be honest. I mean, also there's also Nick Nat, which I mean, we all said he was going to get arrested and stuff, and he wasn't going to play that much, and then he just did. Like everyone avoided him for that exact reason. Um, and then he just did play, and it kind of screwed everyone up because obviously, and then the Gorn, I think the Gorn injury thing was last year, right? And then he had the injury. People took him out and then brought him back in about 2 weeks later, which was stupid. Um, but, and, yeah, the only the issue fucking like Raw Marshall just a rock because they're dickheads. Facts, I forgot John Segler went to Geelong. That's a thing. Now forward line. I want to go more in depth on that. So who are the Dunkley's number one? He's 558 as well. That's not even bad. That's not even bad. You're going for Dusty. Fuck Dusty. Fuck Dusty. He's not even back at full training yet. He's still got like another week apparently from his injury last year. I mean, like he like blew his kidney or some shit. Fuck Dust. No, you have him for the first 2 games where he plays at Carlton where he always gets like 130, and then you bin the guy. Because like he's just he's so inconsistent. It's so annoying. My forward line are those two right now. It's those two, and then probably mid prices all around. And then you got your Canelio. And then you get I'm not good. Dusty's an upgrade. I'm sorry. Like I don't know. I don't know. Then you got your obviously your Killer Rosie. Not Rosie, Butters. I guess I'm Butters. Butters. Hey, Peter, apparently Rosie's playing midfield this year. What? Gotta get Rosie this year. Just look at Zach Bailey, which is an interesting one. Let's see this year. Four. That's some good spelling. That's also some good spelling. Can we spell? 459. It's not terrible. I mean, it's just basically all these forward mids. I think they're gonna play more midfield this year. The goalie since mid forward. I don't know if I can trust the goalie. It's gonna be halfway through the year. I'm gonna need him, and he's just a fucking sex scandal or some shit. How much is the goalie? 463. The good thing is, other than Serena and Dunkley, and maybe and probably Duncan, everyone else is like in the cheap area. Like 460, I think it's considered cheap for a primo. But yeah, I don't know. I haven't actually made a full team yet. Let's actually make like a full team. I haven't actually made a team yet. Like, and actually properly like balance it to see how I want to go. So let's go. Let's go with the standard. Let's go with what we always intend to do at the start, and then just switch it. Let's try into 3-5-3. So let me fucking see. So, Aaron Hall. I'm gonna go crisp. Let's go with that. Okay. In terms of defender rookies, this is just an outline. Don't abuse me for these. But I'm gonna go Gipkus because I'm Richmond biased, and he's a tall person that takes a lot of intercept marks, which is very good. His efficiency is good. He's also a mid defender. Is he? No, he's not. What is? Just want to make a team. Things like glitching all over the shop. Got to refresh now. It's the same thing as last. Just haven't fixed that. Same thing as happened last year. 50 minutes. Yeah, we'll go back an hour. I thought more people would be here, to be honest. I thought at least, at least 5. Okay, no. Apparently I'm the only one in now. If someone is here, can you please say hi? Or am I just talking to myself? Responding to my chat, it says 1, and I'm watching it, which means I'm the only one here. One watching. Oh, shit. What's wrong with him? Why is Bianca going against Selena? Bro, Selena's about to get clapped. It's gonna be pretty funny. That'd be clapped. Aaron Hall. Man, this stream is a flop. This is a flop. Chris, I mean, people can watch it after. No one will. Maybe I did it at a bad time. I want to do it before, and also I got dentist at 3, so. Oh, just really good. Well, this is gonna be very expensive. Oh, I'm still here. Why does it only say 1? Like that. Okay, I appreciate it. Cause I'm watching it as well to see, just in case my chat like glitches. It's gonna be expensive midfield. I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, you, and Darcy Parish, Kim Guthrie, fuck off, and Wines. So start with Primrose and we'll come back. Rux, yeah, just currently going right now. See how that goes. At a 4-1. No idea how to balance this. Dunkley Torreno. I think those two are the big locks for forward line. Like if Torreno plays if he plays midfield, let's just hope Josh Kelly goes back in the forward line because it's Torreno gets full mid time. And then from there, your Butters. And then what, you get a bunch of mid prices. Cornelia's a lock, 100%. No doubt on my Cornelia is a lock. No, I don't know much about Will Brody. Don't even care. Don't even care. Like I said, this man, it's easier. As the team name Jack Graham FC, you have to have Jack Graham in the team. I'm grabbing no fucking money. This is ridiculous. Give him the captaincy, full-time midfield. I'm telling you, he's there. Dawn, this is all going out the window. Give me the 4. Oh no, this is way too. This is a bit expensive. I have. Oh, okay, there. Pinner. 1, 2, 3. Sellers. Yeah, Coles is a lot. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Well, this team is a bit expensive. I have 600k left, and I have about 30, 40 players left. So it feels like if we're doing this, it has to be the 4 midfield. And then we have to go Mr. Nick Dacos. And it's going to be my M5. I'm just interested. How much is Matt Round this year? No, that's too expensive for my liking. I thought it would have been 200 to be honest. Okay, we're going to rookies, so I'm going to Mr. Gibkis. Mr. Yipkis. There you go. Yep, Joyce. Yep, thanks. I told in type in Gibkiss. What the fuck is this? And to us, I don't even care. I'm getting this guy. He has to play this year. This has to be the year. Dacos and Hornlock, obviously. Yeah, probably. Horn Francis, yeah. I haven't seen anything on Horn Francis. There's a Hawthorn player. Who was it? I saw an AFL, wait. Who was it? There was a guy I saw, because I checked some AFL stuff last night. Because I saw a tweet saying it was open, so I was like, I'll do a couple of so. There was this guy, he was the only player, other than Dacos, that averaged over 30 disposals in the league he was in. There was a player from Hawthorn, and I've completely forgotten who it was. Was it? Where is he? Was it start with H, I think. Where is he? No, wasn't done. That wasn't no. Some no. Was going down. He's 143 this year. Okay. Well, hopefully he gets something out in that seven actually. Where is it? Josh Ward. This is the one. Apparently this guy was the one who was the only guy who averaged 30 disposals other than Dacos. This doesn't know this stats championship match. Why do I have it at the Rumble? Where's the championship? Why not put it on the Rumble? Fucking awesome. And then my logic is you go with the brothers of some people. I reckon Eli Smith is a good shout. I reckon Marshall Hollins. Is there any particular order where these guys will be going? Ward is a beast. Yeah, I've heard. So I feel like it's too expensive though. It's like you're gonna have to miss out on one surely. Well, I think that says it all. I've got 100k left. That's the case. So I'm gonna have to dumb it down a bit. So let's say for now we'll get the goat out because unfortunately until he actually starts playing, he'll be an upgrade option. I doubt I'm gonna start the guy. Let's be honest. I don't know about Brody either. Obviously, I'll put Hollins. I don't trust him because of the ACL. I don't know, but I'll allow it. I'll put him in. No, wanted him in. Okay. What is? No, don't glitch, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now I have to refresh and do it all again. Please. Let me play. We're back. Wait, okay, we're good. Okay, nobody cares about fucking American ads. Um, what is wrong with this? How's this not working? Hello? Alright, OBS is fucking murdering my laptop. Oh my god. I'm just gonna leave it for a second. Just look. I'm not even pressing anything now. I'm not even pressing my hands off the fucking laptop. What is happening? What is this? What is this? I'm not even pressing anything. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Fucking refresh it. Alright, here we go again. Woo! Alright. It's like being on the team on FIFA. Fucking hell. It takes 10 years. But what's gone? Web up to the 81 plus mid part on the stream. Oh, I can't put in Zable. Do not put Zable. Stop putting Zable, chat. So slow. Oh my god. Get this. Ben Hobbs is a shout. Ben Hobbs. I've heard of him. He's a defender mid, isn't he? Nope. I'm just messing up. He's not only percentage here, isn't it? Let's check it out. I was trying to make it same. Would be nice. Alright. McRae, Steele, Oliver, Mitchell. The big horn. The big dake. The big dake. What if we go Finn McRae? I'm not sure about it there. Ward. And this is probably a dumb question, because obviously it's number one pick. But is Horn Francis like actually like going to be really good? Like I don't know who the guy is, to be honest. Like still the shit about Dacos. And then like Horn Francis number one. And I have no idea who the guy is. So we'll put Hobbs just cause. I'm just happy that the top picks are midfield this year, not forward like last year. Oh, here we go. You know, it's not showing too much. Say less. Honestly, go Owens. Why not? Right. Alright. Solder Chol. Um, that's no idea what we'll go for. And then Dunkley, Torino, Butters. Cogs. I'll probably make this in a dip. I expected more people to jump on, but nobody cares. Mm, and then Horror. Give me a second, I'll be
Yeah, I'm back. I'm finally
You're
back.
back,
Sorry,
sorry.
I had a
Had a
phone
phone
call.
call.
Um. Okay.
Okay.
I've
I've
got
got
some
some
comments.
comments.
Jesse
Jesse
Martlock
Martlock
for
for
Blues.
Blues.
I have no idea who that is. I won't lie. I'm
Guess
guessing is
is
he
he
related
related
to
to
the
the
actual
actual
Martlock? Is
Is
my
my
mic
mic
working
working
or
or
is
is
it
it
like?
wait, oh no, wait, mute that one. There we go. That's way better. Jesse Martlock, is that the one? Yeah. Going to safe option by please Darcy over Gorn. Oh, it's Ben. What's up, Ben? Why no Darcy? I don't know. I just trust Gundy and I don't know, Darcy. I mean, the thing is, he only had like the 4 or 5 good games. So I mean, the logic is yes. Let's see what you can do with the actual season. But I mean, Gordon and Grundy be at the top for the last like 4 seasons. Obviously, yes. I think Grundy's going to be there no matter what. It's a matter of do you go Gorn or do you go Darcy. And I was talking about it before. Obviously, you have the issue with Gorn, Luke Jackson rotation, which will heavily affect his score. But the lowest we saw his score to was about what? Like obviously he had a few every year he has a stinker, like 60, 70, but like in terms of like consistency it was like 90, 100. Like it's not the end of the world. Um you do want something better from the 650, but you know, like Freo might run it with Lob, like you don't know. He's still there, right? I'm not dumb. Am I dumb? No, he's still there. But they might like in preseason they might rock a rotation where Darcy might go forward more and then more bang he's fucked now. So no, Darcy for me, he only had about 6, 7 good games. So like, I just don't know with Darcy. But like, yeah, Tiz said, yeah, Gorn's a safe option. It's a safe option because majority of people don't watch Darcy been more owned than Gorn this year after his last year's spurt. It'll be very interesting to see how he goes. Um, yeah, kind of seems like they've gone okay. It doesn't seem like I can fit. It's got to be a 3-4-3 with mid prices all around. Looks like because it doesn't seem like I can fit it. Do you know what? This is a very controversial one, but I want this man in my team, and that's why Miller. When can you Miller from backline? Yeah, I know how to get him in. I'll get him in now, and then Google put me on the bench. I know it's controversial with Miller, but I want the man in my team. I want the man in my team because he's a very good player, 270, as they always say, gets a good preseason, gets some games in, stays injury free. He will be very good. Running halfback, very quick, efficient, good player. I won him last year. I won him the year before. But obviously he got injured and he got injured. So if he stays fit until the first round and plays, he's in my team. Unless otherwise. Do not get disqualified, please. Do you get disqualified? Oh, for fuck's sake. I fucking hate this company. Alright. Some wrestling shit. Bro, and fucking disqualification. Jesus Christ. Okay, back to rookie defenders. What have we got? Mac Andrews Backerbrook. I don't even know who that is. Patrick Voss. Is that any relation to Michael Voss? Because if it is, I might just put him there. Is there any relation there, or is that just like a really big coincidence doing it here? I'll just stick him there for now. Because if he's related to Voss, he's got something in him. I'll tell you that. Samuel Banks. Wait, where's the other veteran guy? Oh yeah, Will Kelly. That sounds good. Put him in. Yeah, that's his mate. You're a Collingwood fan. So, what's the goal on Will Kelly? Is this finally the guy's year? Is he actually going to do anything? Like, or is he just He's just mad injury prone and nothing's ever going to happen with Ziva. I mean, it will eventually, surely. Mac Andrew. 190 for a backup? Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's very expensive. That is very expensive. I reckon just, yeah, the only 1 or 2 rough for the year. Akuyo. Dominic Akwe. Corey Warner. Yeah, that's what I was going to put. His brother, yeah. Warner. And then there was another brother, I think. That was, who was the other brother? There's another brother in the midfield. Who was it? It's, he was here. Where was he? It was Sarong. Yeah, this is the brother of Kelstrong, I think, or cousins. He's related somehow. I know that. Jace Burgoyne, is that any relation to Burgoyne? Noah Bergman, is that? There's a lot of. And Italian Sonsi, apparently, he's like one of the top 5 in terms of like steals of the year. Apparently, he's really good. I haven't seen much on him. Kelly will play 13 games this year minimum, but keep an eye on. Very good. So it's just a matter of, do you put him in the defense or do you put him before? I mean, keep him one of them and you just alternate. Now for, yeah, fuck it, just put a Voss. His name's Voss, so I'm sold. And then on 111, so then we'll just go. It's too expensive. Who can I take out? I mean, for now, we'll just doing yeah, Ned Long. Ned Long. There we go. Well, I guess that's the first team of the year. We'll just go save team. That's probably it for the first team of the year. I don't know. What are the thoughts on it? Is that good? Once it loads, is that good for Jack Graham FC? I want to fit in Graham, but it's so bad. What's that? 6 minute tag. Why? Team saved. Alright, can I see the team? Oh, my team is entered. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Yep, cheers. Finn McRae will play all year too. I don't know though. He might play, but if he's rocking 20s and 30s, then it's gonna be shit. I'm just going off what I've seen from him and of last year. Man, I don't. Is this what they do? They're like a tour thing. I only did beginner so I can try Snake SuperCoach Plus, and it didn't work. That's happened last year. Got it for like the first month. This year, this one, no, I'm dead. So that's my first team. I'll say it's a pretty decent team. Considering I haven't done anything and I'm just going off picks alone, I don't think that's that bad. I think that who goes in the forward line needs a bit of work. Only 4 midfielders is a bit of a yikes. I'm hoping Miller can somehow blitz. I'm really hoping he does. But if we go through each position, I'll say who's a lock. I would say Jake Lloyd is definitely a lock. After Dawson's departure to Adelaide, he is literally D1 again. Because with the logic, he's got to go back to 120s, 130. He'll be taking what's it called, kickouts every week. Surely, I hope he takes all the kickouts now because obviously Dawson took it off from last year for most of them, which affected his score. Since he's gone, he should go back to what he was 2 years ago, where he took him basically every time, and he was fucking smashing it. Basically, captain option, and he was like the best defender in SuperCoach. Hall is the same. He's a god. Crisp, I'm there because if he plays more midfield, and the dual position is very good. Miller stays fit, gets preseason, gets some games in. I'm here for it. Rookies, Gibcus, and yeah, I'll have with McRae. I mean, it depends how expensive you want to go, because he's obviously the best midfielder when it comes to SuperCoach, but he's very expensive. That's the only issue with him. He's so expensive, basically 700k. I reckon avoid Bontempelli. because although he was literally, he should have been Brownlow, let's be honest. He was the best player of the year last year. No offense to Wines, but I think Bont was. But as soon as Dunkley returned, he's like, because he had this consistency, he had this like 120, 130, and then like he kind of dropped to like 100s, 90s, the occasional 130, 140, but then he lost his consistency. So if Dunkley stays fit, because as soon if you look at it, Bonta wasn't, he was doing decent. Dunkley gets injured, he goes on this Brownlow blitz, where he got all his points, and then by the end of the year, as soon as Dunkley came back, he started playing a bit shit, which obviously eventually cost him the Brownlow as well. So it's like it's there. So he kind of fell off a bit, and then yeah, still I down him last year, and then he literally didn't get under 100 up like round 8. His lowest was like 9 in the end. So like, I just have to get him this year. Oliver, I think you can go without it if you really want to. I think it'll be dumb to avoid him, but at the same time, if you take him out, I don't think it's that bad of an. I know it does make sense. Like I'm saying, you're an idiot if you don't have him, but if you don't have him, it's not that dumb at the same time. Because like you should, but if you replace him with someone like a Wines, it's not that big. I don't think it's that big. Mitchell, the handball, just fucking jet. But for McRae, he's like 200k, isn't he? I'll just say the message pay. 206, only mid. If he was a mid forward, 100%. Full mid position. If he does play full mid, I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Or it's just a matter of fitting him in because you like it would be very hard because I feel like these three should be in the team. Maybe Josh Ward, but like as you said, he's a jet and he was basically the next best thing to Dacos and Horn Francis probably. So like you have that, and then can you fit a 200k? Like can your lowest be a 180? Like it'll be very hard to fit it in. Also, random question. I'm just saying, 35 trades. I swear we only have 30. Have they bumped it up because of COVID this year, so they don't give us free trades? They're just giving us 5 extra at the start. Is that a thing? Took better than Oliver. Yeah, you can make that. You can make that argument. I mean, the thing is, with Took, he's in a steel boat right now because obviously he had his brilliant first year, and you think, can he hold it up? Obviously, still at the start was kind of like getting hundreds and 90s. That's not bad, but like here was like 700k. It's like it's not really worth it for that price. So that's what I mean. If you don't get all of it and get Took, there's nothing wrong with that. Which I might do. I don't know. But Melbourne going off a premiership, it seemed like they'll blitz. How much is Petrarca this year? That's an interesting one. I wasn't a fan of Petrarca last year. 606. That's actually a decent price considering how good the midfield is this year. So there's always that, and then who to avoid also other than Bond is Parrish, because he got murdered with the tag last year. He got murdered every time he got tagged. It was so frustrating. He literally getting him. I mean, it was my fault, but getting him completely destroyed my season. Like that was. I don't know. Is Mitchell the best option though? Couldn't tell you. Why? I have some. Vom full stop today. I think I have like. So I'm not sure what that language. I think I'm going Russian. I don't know. We have 35 trades this year instead of 30. Okay. 5 extra trades. That's very good. We get DPP changes mid-year when we're doing a fantasy now. Why is that? We can change trades after lockout. Yeah, because people could like half an hour, like an hour before be checking in for COVID and then bang, they're positive. Lions over Mitchell. True. I did have Jaron Lyons last year and he was literally my lord and savior. SuperCoach Plus can see VC percentages. Okay. Seems like SuperCoach is changing a lot this year. So they're going with the fantasy route this year. I reckon they should just do 2 trades every week. Do what fantasy does. At least this for this year. Every week you don't have you have basically unlimited trades, but you can only do 2 a week. Well, we're gonna have 35 trades. I still won't get full boomer. Happens every year. I had to get Daniel Rioli last year to make my team work. And there are a few minor league changes as well. Okay, that's cool. I want to do multiple leagues this year. I want to do a SuperCoach Appy League. Hopefully people will join that. Then I want to, obviously, Tiz will do main league. I won't leak the code this time so Ari doesn't join and freaking beat us. I want to do a full team one. I'm not sure if you guys were here when I was talking about it, but I want to do a full team one. So I want to do everyone picks a team, and then you can only have SuperCoach. You have to make another account for it, but I mean I'm down to do it. So you can only have one team. For example, I have to make like a full Richmond team. So there's 18 teams. Everyone has to pick a team. So then it'll be like someone like Gold Coast, and then you have like Gold Coast, but it's like Richmond, and then like you have Adelaide. So like everyone will have like someone have a full Melbourne team, full Bulldogs, Carlton, Richmond, St Kilda. I reckon that'll be really cool. I reckon that'll be just a cool idea that I want to do. But I just reckon that'll be cool and fun to do. It'll just be fun, and like it can be a piss take. Like it'll just be a piss take. So I'm not sure. You can also add an extra trade for the week 5 times. Like, yeah, so I want to try and do that. I want to, yeah. I was hoping for better responses from my Instagram yesterday because I was like, what content do you want to see? And then people like saying like, I want SuperCoach content. It's like, well, no shit, mate. Like, I'm asking like, do you want to see more team reviews? Do you want me to do, basically, do you want me to copy George? Like, do you want me to do a team review? Like, say, Melbourne players, Richmond players, these guys. Like, do you want me to do like more team reviews this year? Like game reviews, just want me to do that shit. It's like, come on. Do you want me to like start a TikTok this year so I can do more short videos? Because nobody really wants to sit there and watch a half an hour video. Like, but yeah. How long are they streaming? Jeez, I don't know. Pretty decent. Still going. What happened there? Don't shoot cheap shot, huh? Okay, good. Cool. I think that's it. I want to go for play. Let's just have a look at players. Who should we avoid? Avoid stinks about. Forward line, I still want to say again. Watch Jack Graham. I'm telling you, he's on the rise, mate. He's on the rise. If he gets the captaincy, I'm telling you, we're on here. We're on here. Okay. So let's just go through here. I hit 630. Fuck, that's expensive. Merritt Parish, not this year. Guthrie, no. Wines, yes. Mills, maybe. Dane Zorko, no. Not this year. Because they have a few rookies that are able to push him out, I think, in my opinion. Which sounds, I know it sounds stupid because Zorko's like one of their best players. Ben Cunnington, keep an eye on. I'm not sure what his stage is at because obviously he had the situation with cancer. I'm not sure how he's going. I wish him the best. But obviously he had a very good year last year, all things considered. I'm not sure what's going on with him, but if he gets a preseason and he's playing, could be a massive pod like it was last year. I wish I got him, to be honest. I chose not to. I was so disappointed. So, what's going on there? Oh, it's like the decathlon shit. I want to watch that. Stuart Brayshaw, at least not the start. I know some people have like a Brayshaw fetish, but Brayshaw is not the person to start this year. If you want to go cheap, I mean, yeah, but to be honest, I'm looking at prices and I see Josh Kelly for 2 less. That's better. I see Travis Boku I'd rather have. Dangerfield is cheap. Dangerfield's 567. Fair enough. Huh. Not 546. McCluggage, haven't thought about Neil yet. Neil was a very interesting one because does he play like last year? Or does he play like his Brownlow year? That's the question. The real question is why did he have such a shit year last year? He had injury troubles, COVID troubles, like he just wasn't that good. He got tagged more and he completely flopped. And obviously that first few rounds was shocking. Mundy, Heppel 541 defender. I'm not even gonna look at the guy. Luke Ryan, we never do. Jordan Riley, that's an interesting one because didn't start really last year. He got over like 120 for the first 6 rounds. We caught him in, and he did shit. So, may know which one maybe plays to work towards in defense since both mid-time. True. I completely forgot about Whitfield. Where's Whitfield? How much is Whitfield? Where is Mr. Whitfield? Walking Whitfield. 502. Yeah, true. Yeah, true. I've heard Maynard's apparently. Gris said apparently he's in the midfield. What's up with that? He's playing the midfield apparently? Yeah, since, both mid-time, yeah. So Maynard's a pod to look at. That's someone to look at. There's defense. Defense is always the easiest, personally. Like, there's always primos. It's easy. There's always primos, and they're not that expensive. Compared to midfield, who's like 670s, like the highest you got is Jake Lewis 580. Like, you can fit defense very easily. Like, defense is very easy. There's a lot of options and a lot of cheap options that you can, yeah. Not the time my laptop is burning up. Let's put it on fire, actually. Oh, it is. Oh, Jesus, don't touch that. It's going to burn my head. So yeah, Whitfield and Maynard, both 500. Definitely people to look at. I mean, there's too many defenders. It's like, do you want to go like the Stewart route with like 580s, or do you want to go try cheaper so you can fit more primos? Like, do you want to go 70-80k cheaper? Because if you get like, you don't choose Stewart or Crisp, and you go Maynard and Whitfield, then you save yourself about 140k that you can spend around a team. Like, it's very useful. But with Whitfield, and Maynard, yes, he's getting more mid-time, but if one day, honestly, I don't know, I've forgotten the name of your coach. If Collingwood coach goes, hey, we're not going to play mid today, or we're not going to do this, then the consistency comes in and he's just shit. Whitfield, mate, the guy, Liam Cameron, he doesn't know where the guy's playing all the time. He plays a halfback, then he plays on the wing, then he plays half forward, then he's in the mid, and then he's in the centre, and he's here, and he's playing as a fullback, man. It's like, what the fuck do you want from the guy? I mean, I guess he's just versatile, he can play whatever the fuck he wants, but like, there needs to be a position, we need to know like his actual position, so we can figure out what to do with him. Because if he's playing forward, you're not going to get him. If he's playing off halfback, you consider him. If he's playing wing, yeah, maybe. It's all over the place. At the end of the day, it's JLT, which is in like 2-3 weeks, a month maybe. So it's all on that. So you don't know. But I might leave it there, to be honest. It's been an hour and a half. I don't think there's much to do. I mean, maybe like mid-price players we can have a quick look at. I don't know. Lemon, VAY.rent. Okay, if that's a link, I don't know if I can click on that. Tex Walker, remember Tex Walker? What the hell is that? Shoal Hayward. Apparently, where is he? Hewitt. Apparently, I've seen a few Hewitts. That's not his small Hewitt apparently. Yeah, George Hewitt, 400k. I've seen a few Hewitts for some reason. I don't back that. I don't think that's a good option. But like, I get all my information from AFL Fantasy. I know it's different, and the prices there and point system is different, but it's very similar in terms of who you should be getting, which is what I got. If you want to look at all the teams, they have a report on every team, and they have bargains, locks, avoids, and to watch. Like keep an eye out. So have those, and they have like 4 or 5 players in each team, which is what I kind of went on last night. Just have a quick scan of. Cameron defender forward. I'm obviously biased with this, but I mean, it's not terrible. 336 may be a bit too much, but if he plays off halfback all year, I don't know, because obviously we've got like two new defenders who could play off halfback, and then you also got some emerging other rookies from past years that are trying to get into the team. So you don't know, because I don't know where Dimo can just go, snap the finger, hey mate, back to full line. We need your pressure, we need your speed, bang, done. There goes that option. You don't want that risk. Just gonna leave this here. Just gonna leave the GOAT here. The best rookie. Just gonna leave him here. But yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, because I don't think there's much else for me to do. Doesn't seem like anyone else is joining. Maybe I did the stream a bit too early, but I wanted to do it because I wanted to watch wrestling after. Because I'm a nerd. Okay, well that is the first team. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing in the next few weeks. Maybe I'll start doing some like Instagram team reviews, because that is where most of my viewership seems to be from this stream, as I only had about 3 people joining. I thought it'd be more, but yeah, I might do like team reviews. So I might go through like each team and list the best options from each position, the avoids from each position, the pods from each position, and yeah, depends what you want. And also, I'll talk on my I'll talk on my Instagram about that league, about wanting to do that with a full team, because I reckon it'll be cool. I reckon it'll be fun. So yeah, if anyone wants to do that, I'm down for it. It'll just be a piss take league. Basically, it'll be whoever the best team wins. Like, you have to make a full one team league, one team. So yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stop. Anyway, thank you, whoever came. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you all next time. I guess maybe before JLT. I don't know. But yeah, whenever I see you.